what's going on? This is Wayne here, and we're going to be checking out the Security Maxx lock, high security padlock, or I don't know if it's a padlock, but it's a lock, kind of a padlock, from First Chain Supply. This is part number 9-655KB. I'm going to put that up there, just like that. And we're going to be checking this thing out. It's going to come with 3 keys, First Chain Supply. And this is a really cool, heavy-duty looking lock. You know, I'm in the security industry, and so I kind of have an idea of what is going to be working well and what's not. And this looks like a pretty good setup. First of all, it's got this bar here that's meant to accept the links like so, so that you cannot access the outside of the chain with bolt croppers or bolt cutters. And let's see here, put that in there just like that, lock it up. Okay, so that's what it's doing. It's connecting everything in a nice tight manner. That spins around, that's okay. You're not going to be able to get anything down in there to try and shim the lock open. Out here, you're going to have this anti-drill protection plate. Basically what that does is to drill a lock, you would try and drill the cylinder out of it, and this prevents that. It does not let you get a dead head start on the pins here. So drilling anywhere in the center. And this also has, this is what your basic locks have. This also has a rotating additional disc inside here. So that's really going to mess things up too. That's going to jam a drill bit, and that's going to try and break a drill bit if you try and get into this this little disc right here. So that's it's got 2 forms or 2 layers of anti-drill protection, almost just like the Stanley 24/7 padlock. I think this is a great setup for $34.99. I think $35. This is an awesome lock. Let's talk about the keys and the keyway. When you get it, you get 3 keys. This looks like a Y1 keyway or a Yale keyway. I mean, they're calling it a high security lock, but there are a few things that I consider high security, and there's a couple things that I don't. This does have anti-drill protection. It does have the pericentric keyway, which means that the top of the keyway is curved up, and this lock would be extremely difficult to pick, but not impossible. The definition of a high security lock would be like Medico or an ASA or a multi-lock or a Schlage Primus cylinder. Any of those is going to have an additional side bitting on the side, or Medico is going to have your cut, lift, and rotate pins. Those make those locks almost impossible to lock bump or lock pick. I've seen it done, obviously, but it's very, very difficult. To be a true high security cylinder, you have to have a secondary form, like a sidebar, to lock that lock up. This does not have that. This is right up there with the security system or security locks. I would say this would probably be more difficult to pick than even a Stanley 24/7, just because of that odd keyway. That odd keyway makes it really, really difficult to get up in there and pick at pins. I would be interested to see if this thing had security pins inside of it. If so, that would be great too. But it's a great lock for $34, but it doesn't actually, the cylinder is lacking high security features, in my personal opinion. But it's a great lock for the price. I would even say this thing is probably more secure than the Stanley 24/7 padlock, simply because of the way that the bar is designed and set up here to catch that in like that. This is a great setup for just about anything. It looks like the inside is brass and the outside is all this stainless steel, if you look down in here. So it's not going to corrode, it's not going to rust, it's going to operate under harsh conditions, and it is heavy duty. I mean, this thing it's got to be a pound or 2 of a lock. So excellent design, excellent setup. Thank you, First Chain Supply, for sending this thing out to me. They did send it out. I do like the design of it. I would like to see a Medico or a ASA or a Primus cylinder in here instead of just your Y1 keyway. with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pins. Even a 6-pin would have been a little bit better, but all in all, a really nice package, especially at the price point, 35 bucks. You cannot go wrong with this. Pair this up with First Chain Supply Security Maxx chain. Extremely difficult to cut, super hard, through hardened chain, and you're going to have a really, really nice, really secure setup. For more information, check out firstchainsupply.com or go to the website listed below. Thanks. So, this is Wayne with Tri-County Locksmith Service. For more information, go to www.tricountylocksmithservice.com. Thanks. Alrighty guys, this is the end of the video when you watch YouTube here. A couple ways you can really help me out is to go ahead and make sure that you subscribe. Click on the subscribe button right there, and then come down here and share this video with Facebook and Twitter and any of the other social media facets that you are a part of. This helps other people find my videos. It helps my videos gain count and gain the countability and views, and that in turn helps me provide more videos to you with good information about security and the latest in technology today. So Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus are about the biggest ones. Those are the ones that help out the most, and just posting those on there it spreads that information to your friends, family, anybody else that would be interested in watching one of these videos, and it helps me get the countage I need to be able to continue to make videos and provide the information to you. So this helps out a lot. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.